Hello everybody out there in YouTube land, Noodle here, and we're back in Testificadia. Oh yeah, here we go. I'm thinking we need to go, and like I said last time, we're gonna go ahead and fix up the store, and just make it a little bit bigger. So let's get to work on that immediately. I also kind of brought up the lotto last time we talked, and I kind of mentioned bucket lists. So I think I'm gonna talk about bucket lists today. And my own personal bucket list. So if there's anybody out there who's like these rich entrepreneurs who have like exorbitant amounts of money and don't know what to do with them, you can make me very happy by paying for my bucket list. It's quite long, actually, and I don't exactly have my bucket list in front of me. I actually wrote it down one time when I was in Afghanistan, but I can only really remember some parts of it that you know, really interested me and things that I really want to do before I kick the bucket. What is a bucket list? A bucket list is basically a list of things that you want to do before you die, before you, like I just said, kick the bucket. And these are things that are, it could be anything. It could be like, I want to eat a turkey sandwich, and you ate a turkey sandwich, and you can just check it off your list. I did it. I want to go skydiving. Well, you went skydiving, and you can check it off your list. And so it's just a big list of things you want to do before you move on to the next life. And yeah, and that's what your bucket list is. Everybody kind of has something that they want to do before they die. And I actually have two kinds of lists. One list is the actual bucket list of things that I really want to do. The second list is the impossible bucket list. These are tasks that are impossible to do. But if it ever arises the opportunity to do any of these, I have to do it. There's just no fucking question about it. It would have to get done. And yes, there we go. So what are impossible tasks? That's the shorter list, actually. So oh, holy fuck balls! Look at all these assholes. Get out of here, fuck faces. You're the reasons why we have no testificates. Come here. Come here and die. Okay. Oh shit. Are you okay, Mr. Certificate? What are you doing? What are you doing? Where are you going? What are you doing? He got hurt. Did he like fall and hurt himself? That's pretty terrible. I'm sorry. You're the last one. You're like the last survivor. Gotta look after you, buddy. Oh yeah, so the impossible list. The impossible list is a few things that, like I said, are absolutely impossible, will never happen, but my list is very small. And if the opportunity ever arises, fuck yeah, I would take that opportunity and just fucking run with it. Number one on the impossible list is to pet a dinosaur. And I don't mean like a display, I mean a real life dinosaur. And it doesn't necessarily have to be like a mean dinosaur. What the fuck? Did you just go to the store? Are you just hiding in the... Do we actually have two testificates? Hang on. Hold up. No, I think you're the same testificate. Weird. Alright. So yeah, pet a dinosaur. That's my number one. I most certainly would do that in a fucking heartbeat. It could be like we're like, oh, this is a really stupid fucking dinosaur. It doesn't actually do anything. It's sort of like platypuses. They don't really do too much. And I'm like, that's fine. Is it a dinosaur? Is it technically a dinosaur? And they would be like, yes, Noodle, it's technically a dinosaur. And I'm like, okay, well then I'm super down. Let's fucking pet this dinosaur. And I would pet it gently on the head, and it would make me very happy. And I can check that off my bucket list. I'd be like, check. Petting a dinosaur. Awesome. Next on the bucket list, yield bucket list of impossibilities, it would be to go to space. While that's not necessarily impossible now, because you can pay for a plane ticket to go to space, I would say it's implausible. Only because it takes like $1 million, and you got to go to Russia. And of course, like if you had $1 million to pay for a fucking a flight to space, you would fucking crawl to Russia if you had to. So getting to Russia is not really an impossible task. It's just going out to space. That's the impossible task. So yeah, so going out to space, if the opportunity ever arose, fuck yeah, I'd do it in a heartbeat. It's very nice. The test certificate is still used in the doorway. It's kind of weird, but whatever. I'm not here to judge you, test certificate. What else is there? I think that's it. I think that's it for my impossible list. Of course, you know, also going out into space, that also includes, I would like to see Andromeda. Like the Andromeda Galaxy. But I would want to see it with my own eyes. Not through a fucking telescope. Not some picture that NASA took. Like, I would want to be out there and just look at Andromeda and be like, there it is. That's Andromeda. I'm seeing it with my own 2 eyes. And yeah, that would be an impossible task. Maybe like if the doctor showed up and he was like, hey, Noodle, you want to go with me on an adventure? We're going to go see Andromeda. I'd be like, fuck yeah, I want to go see Andromeda. Like, let's do this shit. Totally down. Totally super down. I would also like to star in a movie. I think that'd be kind of interesting. I think the movie would be shit. But I think I'm a fairly good actor. Not to toot my own horn, but I think I am. I'm a good liar anyway, so I could do that. And I mean, acting is kind of like lying. You got to lie to your audience and make them believe that you're something you're not. So I don't know. But once again, I don't think that's an impossible task. That's just very implausible. So yeah, I think that's it for my bucket list of impossibilities. As far as possible things, there are a few things that I do want to knock off my bucket list, and some of those is to travel, like I stated before. I would love to have the opportunity to go out and travel and see the world more than what I have. I think that would just be great. I'm like really fucking renovating this building. But fuck it. Like, I didn't like the way it was. I like the idea, but we're definitely going to make it much, much bigger. Look at this. Like, it's like a building in a building right now. And it's mostly just shifting it over because I want to have these space. Oh, shit. There's 3 spaces? Do I want to have 3 spaces? Yeah. I'll have 3 spaces back here. That'll be fine. Okay. So, on the non-impossible list, I definitely want to travel. That's not out of the realm of possibilities. I just can't do it right now. And that's fine. I got plenty of time, I think. I should, anyways. So yeah, travel, see the world, see a few places that I haven't seen before, go back and revisit some old places. That'd be great. Another impossible task, or bucket list task, I'm sorry, is I want to go skydiving. I was airborne, meaning I did jump out of airplanes. That's how I bumped my head and how I got brain damage, but I never like skydived. And I would like to go skydiving. I think that's kind of one of those things that everybody kind of wants to do. I think it's one of those things that like human fantasy, you know, like you should fly. And skydiving is just falling with style, but god damn it if that's not the closest thing that we have to flying, you know, on our own. What else is there? What else do I have on there? I would like to learn another language. I know English. I would like to learn like either Russian or Japanese. I think would be kind of cool. Mostly because I like to watch a lot of anime. And call me stupid, but a lot of good animes, they haven't been translated into English. Or you gotta read subtitles. And I feel like I'm missing out on a lot of cultural dialects. But if I really did have to pick a language that I was like, yes, I will fucking learn it. Like if the opportunity arose and it was like, you can have this free language class, all you gotta do is just go do it. I'd be like, fuck yeah, I would go every day. I want to learn fucking Swedish. Swedish. That's right, I said it. Swedish. Or Norwegian. Although I would probably go with Swedish more. I don't know why. I've always liked the way Swedish sounded. I think it sounds like music. Call me gay, but it is. It's a very musical language. I don't know, just the way that they pronounce everything and how it's all like, I don't know. I like the way it sounds, and I want to be a part of it. And I would learn Swedish. What else is there? I've gone to war, so I checked that one off. I guess maybe bring somebody back from the dead. Not like zombie-ish, but like I don't know, like they were swimming and they drowned and I did CPR on them and I saved them. I think that'd be kind of cool. Or like somebody who went in a cardiac arrest and I used the zapping machine on them, and they woke up. I think that would be also cool as well. Excuse me, I'm like doing this here. Certificate. Look, God damn it! Get the hell out of this hole. I bet you're the asshole that always gets in all of the holes. What a jerk face. Excuse me, I'm like running out of drink over here. In fact, I'm out. I should probably go get another one here. There we go. Hang on. I'm kind of using all of my brain power right now to like try to figure out exactly what I want to do with this place. First off, this roof here is way too low. You guys know how like buildings, I can't stand them being too high. They got to be at least 3 high. And I'm wondering if I should have a double doorway, because this is going to be like a store. You know what I mean? Like, this is going to be a high traffic area. So I think it is going to go ahead and be a double doorway. Yeah, I like the way that looks so far. Okay. What else do I have on my bucket list? Language, see the world. I don't really have a lot that I want to do. I mean, realistically, I don't. I've kind of accomplished a lot in my life, and I'm pretty happy about that. I had a babby. That's good, right? I didn't plan on having a babby. I mean, I did want one, but I didn't think it would ever be mine. Like, I thought that maybe I would adopt or something. Oh, thank you, baby. So I got my own babby. Yay, she's a babby.
She's a round babby.
Yeah, she is. She's super round. She like ate a ton of food. And then she got like the itis like really bad. Which is good. It's good. She needs the itis. Look at this fucking idiot. He's just like running around. Like, Noodle, I don't think this construction site's going as well as you think. You fucking asshole. Who cares? I'm fixing your goddamn town. Granted, I'm slaughtering everybody in your town apparently. But I'm doing it for the greater good. So when new testificates move in, they will at least appreciate this amazing town. For the greater good. There we go. Fuck, I swear to God, this stupid asshole. Actually, I should probably have like a big bay window. Like here. And I think I will. I think it'll... Should it be like that big? Should it be huge? I think it should. Because it's a store. You know, you gotta like... Wait, hang on. Yeah, that looks good. It's gonna be a store, you know. So like the store has to have like a big window so that way that you can see like what they're selling on the inside. Like a display. Whoa, it got like really dark in here. Hello? 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 No? Hello? Can't put fucking torches anywhere, apparently. Hello?
It's because you've got the step line.
Yeah. That fucking sucks. That's fucking terrible. Yeah. I hope he doesn't fucking come in here because he's gonna be dead. What did I need? I came in here for something. Yeah, that's it. Glass. Alright. I know I had fucking more glass than this. Here we go, 17. Alright, so, there's that. I don't really think I have too much else that I have on my bucket list, really. I think that's about it. I've done a lot of things that I want to do. Like I said, I've gone to war. I served my country. I served the army for a while. That was on my bucket list. I got to jump out of an airplane. And although it wasn't skydiving, I technically did jump out of an airplane. And that was that. I went around the world. I literally went around the world. Well, no, I guess not. I didn't cross the Pacific, but I did get to see Europe, and I did get to see the Middle East. And like I said, I enjoyed the Middle East. I thought it was a really great place. Some people may argue with me that it sucks, but I liked it. I like the people. Everybody was really nice. Like, you always see on the news that everybody's always angry and yelling and they hate America, which is partially true. But, like, all the average people that I met, like the non-hysterical fucking people, like, they were cool as shit, man. I met a lot of good people over there. That's good. I am kind of still waiting for my my plan to come into action, my death plan. And it saddens me, YouTube, that I'm going to die and never see my plan come to fruition. And what I have planned is this. When I die, and I'm dead, my funeral, I'm going to have prepaid actors come to my funeral. And not like Hollywood actors, but like nobody actors, like nobody's seen these guys before, like they work like plays or like, I don't know. Just not like big name Hollywood actors. Like you won't know who these people are because I need them to be incognito. And I would have a group of people off to the side, and they would be like monks. Yes, monks. And they would be off to the side, and they would be mourning me. And they wouldn't talk to anybody. Wouldn't say anything to anybody. People were like, "Who are you? How do you know him?" They wouldn't acknowledge them. They would just only respond with, "Oh, he was the enlightened one," or something like that. And then I would have another group of people off to the side who were like shady mafia motherfuckers. And, you have like the big fat guy who's kind of like half weeping. And then like have the skinny guys. And you got to have one guy on the phone who's talking angrily into it. Obviously making very mafia references. Like, oh, you just got to go fucking over there and go whack his ass. Like I paid you to do a goddamn job. And, like that guy. And have my family like, shh. And like, oh, I'm sorry, I apologize. And the boss would be like, hey, man, we're at the funeral, you need to quit that shit. And he'd be like, oh, I'm sorry, boss. Like, definitely mafia. Like, if you saw these guys, you're like, I think they're part of the mafia. Maybe have some people out there dressed like the Yakuza. I think that would be fucking awesome. So I have, like, Yakuza represent. And then, like, halfway through the ceremony, like, when the priest is sitting there giving his prayer, have these guys, like, walk in, full suits, right? Like black suits, black sunglasses on, CIA-looking motherfuckers, like Secret Service, and they had like this little earpiece, like communicator things that they have, and they would walk over to my dead body, and they would look down at it and be like, they like tap his ear and like talk into it, and be like, that is confirmed. It's been confirmed he is dead. This is him. He's confirmed 100% deceased. Cease all whatevers pertaining to him. Mission aborted or some shit like that, and then like fucking walk off. And I want craziness like that. I want people to like be at my funeral and be like, who the fuck was this guy? Like, what the fuck? Like, we thought we knew him. Like, we don't know shit about him. Like, I would have a whole bunch of, like, carnies, like, people, like, from the freak shows pop in, like midgets and bearded women and, like, the world's tallest man. Like, I'd want them all there. And they talk about, like, my days in the circus. And like, I used to run with them. And they're like, what the fuck? Noodle, he never ran with the circus. And these people would be like, yeah, he ran with the circus. He was one of the greatest performers we ever had. He had a knife-throwing act. It was so awesome. And then, like, have, like, a really young, pretty girl sitting there. And she's like, yeah, I was his assistant for the longest time. He taught me everything I knew. Like, oh, that'd be so great. It would be awesome. But unfortunately, like, I won't be alive to see it. I mean, technically, if the afterworld does happen and I can see into this one, like, I'd be really happy. But it would be more for the benefit of everybody else. To add this air of mystery of, like, who the fuck was he? Like, even my parents would be like, Jesus Christ, like we didn't know any of this about our son. Like, what the fuck? Like, when did he start doing this? Like, oh yeah, that would be me all the way. And yeah, that'd be great. Also, we're going on the subject of death. Let me do a time check really quick. I don't think my fraps is gonna fuck up. Okay, well actually, I think we're done. I think we're done here. I recorded enough. It's almost 20 minutes, so I should probably do my extra. When we come back, I think this is the last recording I have to do, actually. I think this is it. I may have one more to do. I'm not too sure. But when we come back, we're going to go ahead and talk about not death, but life. We'll talk about the wedding that I want to plan with baby girl and I. And those of you who are like, oh my God, you're going to marry baby girl? Well, of course I'm going to marry baby girl. Not only do we have a baby, but I love her. And we knew that we were going to get married for the longest time. And I kind of want to talk about that. And talk about plans that I'm gonna have. And maybe something else. I don't know. But like we'll see. We'll see what conversation brings to us. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Leave suggestions down below for subjects and things that you want to talk about. And also leave what's on your bucket list. I want to know what you guys want to do before you kick the bucket. Give me some inspiration so I could be like, wow, that's a really great idea. I think I'm gonna steal that from somebody, you know. And then like I add things to my bucket list based off of your suggestions. How cool would that be? So there we go. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you all on the next one.